Jeffrey Dahmer was a serial killer who drugged his victims, killed them, dismembered them, and ate their bodies. Now I can't help but notice some comparisons between what Dahmer did and what we do with animals. So I went online to ask strangers why what Dahmer did was abhorrent, but what we do to animals isn't. What makes one morally acceptable, but not the other? Now, before we go any further with this, I would like to point out that just because I'm making comparisons does not necessarily mean that I think the two situations are equal. Now, let's get into it. Hello.
What up?
Have you heard of Jeffrey Dahmer?
Oh, the serial killer?
Yeah.
Okay, dude. We're getting this kind of weird right now yeah.
Okay, I promise I am going somewhere with this.
All right. Yeah. Cool. Right.
Okay.
So, what's up with Dahmer?
So, the way he killed his victim, I know now. I sound like a freak now, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. The way he killed his victims, he drugged them, right? And then he killed them so they don't feel pain.
Yeah.
And then he ate them, right?
Yeah.
Do we both agree that that was wrong?
Yeah, dude, that's inhumane.
Easy question, right? But what was wrong about that?
What's wrong about which part, man? Every part of it.
Every part. So, drugging them so they don't feel pain, was that still wrong?
Yeah, that was still wrong. Since it was not part of their, I don't know, there's no consent between them.
Yeah, like they had no choice, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. What about after they died, eating them so they don't go to waste, and he liked the taste? Was that wrong?
Dude. You are totally
It's going
creeping me
somewhere,
out
man.
right now.
It's going somewhere, I promise.
Right. But I'm going with it. I'm just going with it.
Okay.
Yeah, since eating people is inhumane too, I guess.
Yeah, I agree with you. So, now here's the actual hard question, my point. What is different between what he did and what we do to animals for meat?
Depends on what type of animal, I guess.
Okay.
Okay. Let's say an animal. Let's just put it as a buffalo or a cow or something like that. Yeah, right. So they will die too, right? So for me, if you were to eat an animal,
Yeah.
make sure the animal is like going to die. You
Yeah.
get me? Like the animal has already is like sick, or
Mm.
yeah, it's going to die.
So it's like putting it out of its misery, almost.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, not like it's still fresh. It still have a lot of time to
But
live.
you're thinking like closer
And
to euthanasia than what we do now.
yes,
Okay.
something. Like that. Yeah.
All right. But we don't do that.
Yeah, but we don't do that. That's a problem. Yeah, but you get me where I'm going with this, right?
I do understand, yeah. You would like a better way to kill.
Yes,
More humane, like.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not by to make sure that they live for us to eat them, something like that.
Yeah, okay. But could you do that to a human?
For a human, okay, life support and stuff.
Oh,
Some
yeah.
people would, yeah, some people would not take that since it would like make them suffer more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just the same thing.
I'm definitely with you. I support euthanasia, If the person wants to die, I think they're allowed to die.
Yeah.
But just for the animals that we eat, they don't want to die. And Jeffrey
But
Dahmer's victims didn't want to die.
yeah, I guess so. But I don't know. To be honest, me myself, I can't stand watching somebody killing animals, especially if the animals like cats and stuff. I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't have
absolutely.
the
Because we
heart.
got like that bond with dogs and cats. They're like our pets, right?
Yeah.
We got that different
Yeah.
relationship with them.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Once I stepped on my cat's feet the other day, I feel so terrible.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the
Yeah.
difference between hurting your cat and hurting a pig?
I don't know. it's really hard since that's what I said. Goes back to what I said before about um, the animals and stuff. It's hard. It's really hard for me to process it actually.
Yeah, I understand. Like I wasn't always vegan, so I've been where you are.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So I understand these what you're thinking really.
it's society actually. I mean, it's hard. I mean, especially to be a vegan,
Yeah.
it's really hard. No matter how hard you try to be, you'll at least there will always be this desire to go back to eating meat.
So for me, to be honest, I watched slaughterhouse footage and then I was just like, right, that's it. I can't do this. And then because I had that reason, every time I saw meat, I was like, this isn't for me. This isn't right. This is an animal.
Right.
So I never really wanted to eat it again. I still eat like fake meats, like fake burgers and bacon and on ice cream, everything.
Right.
Yeah, we got everything. I like the taste, and it's still there. It's just in like a processed plant form.
We live in a, I don't know, in a capitalism world right now, so
Yeah.
money is everything.
Absolutely, yeah. And we buy something, they're just going to make more of it.
Yes.
This is the reason I talk to people rather than try to talk to corporations, because supply and demand.
Yeah, I get you. Plus, the higher the consumer,
Yeah.
the more the money, right? In Islam, it's actually like this. Any meat, you can eat any meat. I'm not saying that you can eat any meat, but they have to go through processes. Even the cows, you need to be like what I said. They have the maturity age
Yeah.
for it to be consumed. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I know like the animals can't see each other and you have to say a prayer and stuff like this.
Yeah. But the prayer is actually the last one.
All right.
It's actually the process is actually more difficult. Yeah. So the animals can't see the knife. They can't see they can see other animals getting slaughtered.
Yeah.
So to be honest, I myself I don't know much on how to prepare it.
Yeah.
But if you got it wrong, if you get one thing wrong, it's not halal anymore.
Yeah.
It's really difficult. So that's why most Muslims would go to vegan and stuff.
Yeah, it's safer.
It's
for
safer.
sure this apple is halal. So in the Quran, with halal food, why do we have to go through all this effort to make sure the animal is killed in the right way?
Yeah, to make sure the animal is not tortured.
Okay.
The animal can't. Okay, if possible, the animal cannot scream until its last breath.
Yeah. So you want to put it in as little pain as possible, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And when was the Quran written? Roughly.
It was written 1,400 years ago.
Okay. I think at that time we probably needed to eat meat to survive. And that might be why we wrote that in the Quran. And really...
Plus they don't have the technology and stuff.
Yeah. It's so easy now. I feel like if we had this back in the times that they wrote the Quran, they probably would say don't eat animals. From my opinion.
Yeah. Plus, it's wrong to even harm an animal in the Quran. Any animals.
So how do you eat an animal without harming it?
So that's why in the Quran it says to do less harm as possible.
Yeah.
If possible, no harm at all.
There you go. So is it possible for you to do no harm at all?
The best way, I guess, for if you're a guy who eat meat, it's better to give less harm to the animal.
No, I understand. Yeah. Of course, there's more and less harm. There's a scale there.
Yeah.
But like, even in the best halal slaughterhouse, if you were the cow, would you be happy? Even though they treat you with respect and stuff?
Okay, depends on my situation.
Okay, the cows don't want to die, I can tell you that much.
Alright, okay. Unless it's sick and stuff,
Yeah, but if it's sick, we don't eat it.
Right. Yeah, if you put it that way, I wouldn't want to die just like that.
Yeah. This guy was quite open-minded, which I really appreciated. He wasn't afraid to tell me his arguments. He wasn't afraid to listen to my arguments. So I think this was a successful conversation. So if you're interested in doing some activism from the comfort of your own home, why not try out Omegle or Chat Roulette? But just be aware that you might see a few. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like the video to help the algorithm promote veganism. Be sure to subscribe if you enjoy the kind of content I make. And please leave a comment to let me know whether you think that this sort of activism is effective. Thanks again.